So I'm negative. I do not have COVID. I have no idea what this is. All I know is that it sucks. But you know what helps my throat? Honey. And that's why I'm going to start this episode off with a review of Rusty Rail Brewing Company's Golden Nectar. Let's try that again. We'll try that again. Rusty Rail Brewing Company's Golden Nectar. It's a honey almond imperial ale. And my theory is that the substantial alcohol content of 8.0 combined with the honey will somehow improve my vocal cord situation. And no, this may not be sponsored, but I did acquire this very fine beer over at our friend's Branching Out Bottle Shop. So stop by, say hi to Joel or Carissa, give Barley a pet, and pick up some fine beverages. Let me go ahead and just listen to that pour. Oh, that's gonna have a big foamy head on it. Oh, we're gonna have a problem. Oh, we're gonna have a problem. Ah, there's Carissa. What do you know? I just saw our logo and you say our name as I logged in, and then I got the damn ad. And there's always an ad. There's always an ad. Don't worry, I'll hang out. But I was not expecting you to show up, Carissa. But good of you to do so. The last time I did Rusty Rail's peanut butter Hefeweizen. Was the last one that I did by them, and I don't feel like I was very nice to Rusty Rail, so I always try to get another beer by the same company to see if if it's a fluke or if it's just that they don't make very good stuff. But this time I'm trying the Golden Nectar to find out. Maybe the peanut butter Hefeweizen is just not my cup of tea. It's too banana-y. Maybe this will be more my cup of tea, or in this case, mug of ale. But right off the bat, I do like to get like a color thing, so you can get the color there. You can see the foam. That was I know a lot of people will tilt the glass when they pour it. I like to just slam it on in there because I feel like it releases more of that flavor and effervescence. So I will I'll give this thing a minute to settle, and then I'll go ahead and have some. Now on the nose, and I can still smell things, which is nice. There's some congestion, but I can still smell things. On the nose, it smells like ale. It is not really hitting me with anything particularly strong or wild or exciting. This is not a gin barrel saison, which smelled like paint thinner. This is that is what we in the business call a John Hammond's mosquito in amber color. Yes, it really is. Bingo, Dino DNA. Yeah, pretty much. That's a gorgeous color. And then we go ahead and have a taste and we find out how it is. Because, again, some beers, you don't need to, it doesn't need to smell crazy. Sometimes it's there for the flavor, you know? Okay. This is, this is where Rusty Rail completely redeems itself for me. Okay, I didn't like peanut butter Hefeweizen. That's not their fault. Hefeweizen is not my favorite beer because it is pretty much all of them have a very strong banana undertone, and in the case of Rusty Rail's peanut butter Hefeweizen, it has an extraordinarily strong banana. It's like a cartoon monkey. Like Donkey Kong just showed up and started like beating you in the face with a banana, and I was like, Kong, Donkey, I need you to tone it down. It's just not my thing. This, on the other hand, has all the roasty notes of an ale that we come to expect, with the hydrating aspects of a lager. It's wet, and that's a good thing because my throat needed a little something. But then the honey, the sweetness of the honey, right there, right on the nose. That's a part of the business. Oh my god, that's a reference I wasn't expecting today. But yeah, so you get the honey notes right off the bat, and then you start to notice something else, and it's the almonds. It almost tastes like an almond liqueur or what is it that I'm looking for? You get the maraschino cherries. Maraschino cherries are actually soaked in almond liqueur. That's what gives them their flavor. And I'm getting just a hint of that kind of vibe off of there. It's subtle, it's sweet, and it's very, very nice. Hey, Laura, how you doing? So you get your roasty notes, you get your toasty notes, you get your aily bits, you get a gorgeous color, you get a smooth mouthfeel. This is not, it doesn't burn. I was hoping it might burn a little bit with that high ABV. I was hoping to burn some of the crud out of my throat, but I'll take what I can get. And then just that honey almond flavor, like a glaze on a cake, or a cookie or something. The almond cookies, That's what I'm looking for. Hot diggity dog. Yes, sir. That's some damn good stuff. I'm really, really happy with that one. So, Rusty Rail, my apologies on the previous review. I should have known going into it, Hefeweizen's not my thing. That was nothing to do with you and your brewery. This, on the other hand, I think is very much to do with you and your brewery, because that's a unique flavor that is not overbearing. It is warm and inviting, and just incredibly welcome on somebody who's got a sore throat. This is if you got a cold and you want to drink a beer, grab yourself a Rusty Rail. What do you call this guy? Golden Nectar. That's what you want.